I just don't know. I mean, I want to leave, but he does so much for me. I just don't know. And I don't know what time he's coming in. Because he keeps doing the same thing over and over and over. And I'm just tired of it. I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm just, I know I should leave. I know. I know.
Baby, where are you?
All right, I gotta go. I gotta go. He's.
Baby, what are you doing now? You're on the phone. What happened now?
Nothing. Nothing. Just nothing.
We were having a great morning. All of a sudden, I'm looking for you. I don't know where you're at. And you're back here on the phone. Who you talking to?
I was talking to my girlfriend.
Well, I love you, and I'm sorry for yelling at you this morning, and I have a surprise for you. I love you so much.
I don't want anything from you. You keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over, and I'm so tired of it.
I mean, baby, we're working on it. We've been working on our relationship. I said I was sorry. I said I wasn't going to do it again. I just got so angry.
Look at my eye. Look at my eye again. You keep telling me over and over that you're sorry. You're sorry. I'm sick of it already. You keep putting your hands on me. First you were just cursing me out, and then it's just too much on me. I go to work looking like this. What do I tell them? When they ask me what happened to my eye, that I got bit by a bee? Stung by a bee? I can't even get my thoughts together. I'm just tired. I'm just tired.
I know, baby, but I love you so much. And I want us to work it out. And I promise that I won't put my hands on you again. Look, I got you something. I love you. I love you so much. And I want us to work this out. I don't want us to be angry and upset because I let my anger get the best of me. I'm so sorry.
Look at my eye. Look at my eye.
I'm sorry. I love you so much. You forgive me? Thank you. Welcome to our channel. Once again, we are the Le Cottons.
We are that special couple.
Yes, we are. Mm-hmm. And now, today we want to talk to you about abuse.
Domestic violence.
Domestic violence, something that is prevalent not only where you live, but around the world. This is a big issue. Mm-hmm. This is a big problem in relationships.
And it's gotten so bad that they even recognize a whole month for Domestic Violence Month. Domestic Violence Day, Domestic Violence Week, Domestic Violence Year, Domestic Violence Life. And these are some of the situations that happen to even friends that you may know or family members, and it's a continual thing that happens.
Yeah.
So what do? You know, this issue arises in your relationship, and because we spoke about it before, but now we just really want to get into it. He apologizes. You're speaking to your friends. They're telling you should leave. You don't want to leave because of whatever situation it is, because of money issues, because of insecurity. You may think that you're too big and nobody's going to want you. You look ugly now. He even pulled my weave out. This is why I had to cut my hair. This is what these women are saying. You know, it's just a sad thing to witness and experience and to hear.
Right. Once again, we are not actors licensed, but we are licensed to give counsel. And what you see is a reenactment of what happens in relationships, even in marriages. We don't want you to think for one moment that this is what I did to my wife. This is a skit. We're only acting. We want to make that clear.
Because situations like this
but it's really situations that really occur that are happening right now. Mm-hmm. I believe I did a research, and it said every 3 seconds, someone is being domestically abused in a relationship. Yeah. They're being verbally and physically abused.
Emotionally.
It's happening.
Psychologically. Because truth be told, you can hit somebody and cause bruises on them, but the worst abuse that really hurts the heart is that of emotional abuse,
The
psychological
emotional, yeah,
abuse.
the scars that are
Scars,
left
yeah.
because emotionally you're dealing with the trauma of the incident or
Yeah.
the domestic violence, and you're constantly thinking about it. Sometimes you can be in the house alone. Many of you can attest, whether you're a man that's been abused, whether you're a woman that's been abused, and you have a moment or a flashback, and you're
Yeah,
thinking
just
of this
thinking about
instance
it.
that he put you in and he left you in, and you find yourself finding it hard to sleep at night. You're having
Crying
nightmares.
all times of the night,
Yeah.
locking yourself in the bathroom. You could even turn to drinking
Yeah.
or smoking
Or drug,
overeating.
or drug worse than that, because this is your way of what they call it,
Coping.
coping mechanism
Yes, coping
to try to
with it.
succumb to the pain that you're in. And a lot of times we're even seeing that in these instances where women are being abused. The question becomes, why are you staying in that abusive
Why
relationship?
are you staying in that relationship for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years? Because he knows that you're not going anywhere.
Yes.
He knows that you're not. He come to you like my husband did with the flowers, and
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I won't
do it again.
Then the honeymoon stage begins. And you're loving up on one another again until something just clicks, and it can be anything that
triggers
that makes that man put his hands on you. You could be looking so beautiful, and then he's jealous because he doesn't want you to go outside and let men see you. It could be that you didn't cook dinner quick enough. You didn't cook dinner at all. You didn't take care of the household. You didn't pay the bills. It could be anything.
Yeah.
Or just, how about this? How about he's in a relationship with somebody else, and he's about sick and tired of having to explain to you where he has been after work.
Let's talk about it. That arrogant, cocky man that says, "Who are you to be questioning me and asking what I'm the one that's been out all day working, and you got the nerve to ask me where I've been?" Again, he's trying to cover up. It's a defense mechanism to place and put the blame on
Blame
you.
game.
And then again to put you in fear, and before you know it, now he's choking you again. He's got you up against the closet, and then there you are, and you're like, what's going on? What's happening? There's so much fear that he's instilled into you that you feel trapped.
You feel trapped, and let's not forget the children that are involved.
Oh God!
You don't want to leave because you don't want to hurt the children. You don't want the children to be like, "Mommy, where's Daddy?"
So that becomes your number one excuse. It becomes your safe place to hide behind the children, and but he's the breadwinner. I'm not working right now. No, we're not saying that we don't understand any of those things, because we do understand those things. But at the same time, what's more important? Your life, the life of your children. We've all heard the cases.
So many people are in domestic violence situations, and they'll leave for a New York minute. New York has to be New York, right?
Absolutely.
They'll leave for a hot minute, and then they'll go right back.
Yeah.
And then the situation is like a revolving door. It continues on and on and on and on and on. And don't get me wrong, because men are being abused.
Absolutely.
Also.
Absolutely.
And we spoke about this earlier on when we first started our YouTube channel. Men are being abused too. And they're embarrassed to speak to their friends about it. How would you tell your friend that your girlfriend is beating you up?
Yeah. How do you explain that? We knew someone personally that was going through a situation like that, and because we counsel and we ministered. We wanted that person to feel at ease.
Yeah.
And number one, that they can find they have a safe place here where they can open themselves up and be vulnerable and talk. Because a lot of times people are looking for ways out in situations, but they don't have anyone to talk to. They don't have no one that they can confide in, that they can say, I trust this person enough that I know that what we're discussing here only
It will
stays
stay
here.
here.
And so I think
What
that
goes
becomes
on
another
between
issue.
you and I,
Yeah.
the conversation stays here. But
Yeah.
they get the counsel. It sounds good for the moment. However,
My God.
they go right back.
Yeah.
It seems as though it was all for naught. And then the situations will get worse.
Yeah.
And it always gets worse. It gets worse and it gets worse and it
Yeah.
gets worse. You know when it'll get better? When you decide to pick up yourself, your pride, and leave.
Yeah.
Because there are too many women, there are too many men who meet their demise early death.
Early death.
Because at one time it'll just take that one hit, just one time. And then that can just do away with your life. So we just want to bring this little skit to you today to just make you aware and
That's right.
inform
Keep
that,
you informed.
talk to somebody. Find an escape route. It's you and your children. You gotta live for your children.
That's right.
You're living for your children. And even if you're single, you just got to get away with your life.
That's right.
Because once it's done, and that one hit just does it, that one knockdown and beating your head in, and that'll be it. That might just be the one time that you do not get up again.
Yeah.
And then that man or woman, what are they doing? Crying? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have did it. It's too late.
It's too late. Yeah.
So we want you to just be aware and just love yourself enough to say enough is enough.
Yeah. Again, before we go, domestic violence is real. Mm-hmm. It's real. But if you value your life, if you're single, if you have a family and children, and you value your family and your children, get the help that you need.
Yeah.
Never say that there's not help available.
Because there always is.
There's always help. Mm-hmm. Even if you got to take them kids in the middle of the night and go to the precinct.
Yeah.
Do what you must do, women, to guard yourself and your children, because your life depends on it. Mm-hmm. And so notice these signs.
That's the police calling me back. I called them earlier.
So if you find yourself in a situation, know that there is help.
There is help.
There's a way of an escape. Mm-hmm. And keep believing. Keep believing. Don't think that you're by yourself.
You're never by yourself.
You're never by yourself. You're never alone.
You're never alone.
Remember.
There's always someone who will help you get away.
Yeah.
No more stinking thinking. Get it right. Don't put up a fight. Get it right.
I like that. Right? Don't put up a fight. Get it right. Well, again, we hope you enjoyed this.
Yeah, and like we said, eat the meat and spit out the bones. If this is not for you, then it may be for someone who you have an idea that's going through this.
Yes.
Right? Share this video with them because someone needs to hear it. And don't ever judge a book by its cover.
That's
because
right.
The book may look beautiful on the outside, just like a beautiful house. But you don't know what's going on inside that book with the pages torn out, or inside that house where everything is broken up, just a big entire mess. So.
That's it. So again, be encouraged. And remember, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to our channel.
And share.
Share. Once again, we are the Lay Cottons.
We are that special couple. Thanks for watching. Until next
time.
Ciao.
Ciao.